Hi, I'm Rawdawg Rory, rocking the food on Friday, and today I'm going to show you how to make banana ice cream using your food processor. Now I know a lot of you may have seen people make banana ice cream in their expensive fancy juicers, and I found out that you can make it pretty much just as well using a food processor, which a lot of people already have, so it's great for the average raw foodie. Now you're just going to want to make sure your S blade's on your food processor. Get it all set up, and here I have a bunch of frozen bananas that I've cut into 1 to 2 inch chunks. And when I freeze bananas, I just like to peel them, layer them in a big Ziploc bag, and freeze them up. I hear a lot of people say they like to leave the peel on to keep them from browning up, but I find that they don't brown too much when you just freeze them like this. And I've always found that trying to get the peel off once it's been frozen on is kind of a pain in the butt, so I don't bother with it, but do what works for you. And now I'm just cutting these frozen bananas in about 1 to 2 inch chunks. There we go. And now we just fire up our food processor on the highest setting. You may have to just turn it off briefly and kind of help it along here. Get them frozen banana chunks down from the side there. Fire it back up again. There we go. And check that out. Doesn't that look like soft serve? Go. Get in my bowl. And dish some of this up. Check that out. If it'll come off the scoop. Now that we have our banana ice cream, let's pimp it out a bit. I've made a chocolate kind of fudge sauce here, and that look good, using my date syrup recipe, which is simply about 1 part dates pitted to about 1 to 2 parts of water, and just let them soak in there for a bit. Pop them in your blender, blend them up until they're like a good syrupy consistency. And then I've taken about 1 to 2 tablespoons of cacao powder, added it to this, a little pinch of salt, a little piece of vanilla bean pod, and made this lovely chocolate fudge sauce. And a lot of people have been asking me where do you get cacao? Where can you get, raw food products such as that? And a cool source that I found is my buddy Justin of healthfoodtips.com just set up an online raw food store called shoprawfoods.com. And he has some amazing prices, and that's what he strives for, is to make raw foods more affordable. So I really think that's cool, so I want to give him a shout out for that. And there's a link to his site on my site, www.rawdawgrory.com, if you want to check out his stuff. And now that we have our fudge sauce on there, I'm going to pop on some soaked walnuts, and I just soaked them. I didn't bother dehydrating them. And just soaked them to get the enzyme inhibitors out of there. And we have a fudge walnut sundae. That is freaking good. See yous.